Hey, welcome back to Tough Town in our Kingdoms Reborn Brutal Series playthrough. I'm your friend Sarmate here. So in the last episode we had a ton of food, right? So we still have a ton of food, but it's dropping pretty quickly. So what I was originally planning on doing was putting in a bunch of industry stuff so we can get some luxury goods done, which I do want to do, but I think we have to do this first. We have to go industrial. We have to get the electricity. We have to get our stuff upgraded to be more efficient and just better overall. So that's what we're going to work on today. And how we do that is, so we're going to need concrete. So we're going to take stone and sand to make concrete. We're absolutely going to need probably quite a bit of this actually, because you know, of the consumption rate and all that fun stuff too. So another issue I'm running into is we are low on iron. We have no iron that's refined. We do have unrefined iron, which, okay, but that doesn't really help me. So let's go with iron, and we did get an industrial iron smelter. So this is going to make it much quicker to produce iron. Let's go find our iron mines, and here they are. And we'll put this guy right in line here, and I'm gonna quick build that. I don't got time to sit and wait. We're running out of food again. So see, already, the little bit we've been here, we're down 2,000 food, which is a lot, kind of scary. So we can do that. That'll be quick build these guys. We'll get the concrete factory working. That's a lot of people working on that. I'm gonna cut it down just a tad because I do want to keep our farms the #1 priority. So let's check that out first. So the intercity logistics hub is the very top. I'm gonna boop farm up above that. I do want that there. That's good. But let's do that. 66. Okay, fishing lodge got replaced. Hunting lodge. Okay, so most of our food things are being taken care of. Let's go to the bottom here. So a coffee roaster, that's fine. We don't have any input for that yet. That's great. Oh, look at all this. Okay, we did a really good job filling this out. And our immigration offices are turned off right now. Okay, so we're doing great as far as workers go. And it looks like we are in need of some tools here as well. So I think I just put this stone tool guy in, but let's do another one. Lots of maintenance that we have to do today, I think. Okay, okay, that's not gonna fit here, and there's a road there. Let's go up here, this will work. Okay, so that'll get built, and that'll get manned. So I was thinking about increasing the budgets on stuff too. We might as well do that while we're looking at it and thinking about it. That's just going to increase happiness for whoever is working at that job. And why not? If we can get the happiness higher. I don't know if they produce more, but all the better. Okay, so that's not everything, but as we see stuff around town here, we'll upgrade the budget to them. Make it go better. Okay, so this should be working. It looks like it is working, and we are having people die of starvation again. So right as I think I'm out of the woods with it, it comes back and haunts me. So we're not losing people in this town from starvation. We're losing it from Farmington, which is super ironic because the whole point of this town was to feed the other town. But they can't even feed themselves. And I think that it's because I'm taking too much from them. But at this point, I am kind of screwed because if I stop taking so much from them, then this food is going to drop even quicker. And then I'm going to be in big trouble. So what I've been doing over in Farmington is I threw in all these pumpkin patches up here. And I did do fisheries around town. There's a couple here. Yeah, so that's struggling. You know, maybe since we do have a ton of food now, we could set up some trade partners and trade companies, and we can import some stuff. We should probably do that because we are hurting pretty bad. Oh, I do have one down here that I can import stuff with. So let's grab some fish and let's call it 1,000 fish, and we'll do it here too. I have no idea how you could even play this on deity level, the hardest difficulty, where there's like an insane amount of consumption. That's the word. You just need so, even in brutal, you just need so many copies of all the things over and over again just to even maintain anything. And oh, maybe we'll do that eventually, but holy cow, super difficult. Keep stuff maintained. Okay, so we got our tools. Oh, look at that, 600. We're gonna need a bunch more tool makers. Okay, so we'll do this tool maker. We'll do, can I send this sideways? Nope. I'm not gonna put that there because I want to put another warehouse there. We'll do this tool maker, and we'll do another tool maker. Do that guy there. We'll quick build this guy. The tool makers are in place, and hopefully they do their thing. We should have some concrete on the way, which is going to help us advance a little bit. And I also grabbed the coal power plant as well. Coal's another thing that we're hurting on. So before I even do that, we're probably going to need to find some more coal. I currently have 3 mines up here working. Let's upgrade the budget. Well, that does increase efficiency, so yeah, that's really good. Okay, so that will help us a little bit. So we need to find another area with coal. So this one we have, this one's completed already. This one's not really doable because of all my buildings I have there. But this one, we could do some coal mines over here as well. So let's do that. Need a region with coal. Where is the coal mine? Okay, so this is going to be not ideal. But that's because I already started to put a bunch of houses over here, and that's okay. Let's see. We'll put that guy there. Okay, so these coal mines are going to get worked on and employed, and let's just do that. Okay, so that's 16 more workers working on there. What do I have here? I have, okay, I didn't need to build those, I guess. I could have just upgraded the current mines, but whatever, we'll leave it as is. Okay, so, and I also wanted to show you something else I did. So remember we captured this province. Well, I pushed 2 more provinces in because I wanted to do something, and that is with this guy, the resource outpost. So you can see that I got 104 per round. And I've always just put one of these in, and then I was like, well, I wonder if I can put more in. And you can. So look at that. That's 104. So this is just a really easy way to take advantage of this other town, basically, that we captured. So I also want to build some homes over here, probably, and just, you know, just be like, oh, okay, we took all your stuff. Pretty much. And yeah, so resource outposts getting me, and they take influence points. I didn't realize that, but that's okay. This is going to get us 408 iron per round, which is pretty good. And I'm going to do that here. I'm going to probably do a couple more over here. I also want to do it with cocoa and with our tulips over here. I have one, but the tulips are part of my overall plan for getting all of the tier 1 luxury items. Tulip was the only one that we hadn't had, so we're gonna need to do some more beer. We're gonna need to do some more cannabis farms and some more pottery too. We're just not quite getting there. Once we get our coal working a little bit better, then we'll put in the coal power plant up here. And actually, let's just do that. It'll take a while for it to get built. We'll put in 1 coal power plant, and this will just be a bunch of power plants up here probably. We will end up using all of that power that it creates. I'm almost certain that we will. So I'm gonna run the regular old stone road in here. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna take steel beams as well, which is something that we opted to not buy the card for when we got it. Produce a steel beam and iron bars from coal. So we'll need that as well. We'll put this just in line right here, and that'll be there in a little bit. We might even consider importing some coal if that's not enough. And also switching the job priorities around, or not the job priorities, switching the workers numbers around and adding more workers back into these 3 places over here. Once we get the power going, then we are going to upgrade our stuff into the industrial age, which, see there, increases work speed by 20%. If we can get all of our mushroom farms on all of our fisheries working at an additional 20%, I think we'll be doing pretty good. I mean, we have almost 100,000 mushrooms, but hopefully these people like mushrooms because they got a lot of them. And I also wanted to work on our gold area up here. What I need for this area is a trading port. I don't need this, but I wanted to try this and see what the difference is with this. So I'll put in this port, and then I'm going to put in a trading guy right up next to it because there's an advancement that you can get for it that is a bonus when you're next to a trading port. So I wanted to try that out. And if you're wondering why these say inaccessible, it's because this is rock. See there, they moved the rock and it became accessible. So just let it go, give it some time. It'll get worked out. Over here, we do have some gold. We have 1700 gold ore. And for some reason, we're not keeping up. I don't have any gold, and I don't know where the gold is going to from the gold smelter. That's kind of bizarre to me. So maybe we do another gold smelter. We'll put the gold smelter right across, right this way, wherever this is. The back side. That'll work. So there's a little rock right here. You can see it, it's gray. So I have to build a tunnel there if I want to put anything there. So let's go like that. Now that's good to go. Can I buy this? Nope. Okay, so that's our border. That's our border. So let's see, are people still dying over here? Okay, it doesn't look like we have starvation currently happening. And according to this, we're doing okay, but I'm taking food. So we're producing it, but we're not keeping it all over here. So we'll put in some more farms, and hopefully that's going to help this area out a little bit more. It should. All right, we got a bunch of more farms put in. We got a granary and our fishing guy ready to go over there. And, so there's an oil-rich region. So we did just get oil from researching petroleum. And let's just take a quick look to see if we can see any more oil anywhere else. It seems to be one that I have a hard time finding in the last playthrough as well. Okay, so we have an oil down here, and they have an oil. Ooh, okay. We got a couple of oil options. I wish I could get that one. That's too bad. Yeah, there's like 2 spots on the map for oil. Okay. So let's see. We need to get down here. What I could do is try and claim this land. Oh, I can't because they claimed this. Well, that's easy. Easy fix. We'll just take it. I'm going to just put this at 3,600. That should be plenty. Kind of willy-nilly. Doesn't really matter. I did fail one when I was trying to capture one of these. And it just says, oh, you didn't do it. Sorry. And then you just try again, and then you get it. There's really no repercussions for screwing it up. Well, these people are walking through my land. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, so we're still losing food. Okay. So we'll deal with the oil later. Let's try and get some more food going. So we're at import targets on milk, which is fine because we have more cows now, so our milk's coming in pretty easy. Let's put this back to oranges, and let's go. Okay, we have almost 2,000 oranges. Let's put this at 3,000 oranges. We'll import some more. What else we got here? So we're exporting wood. Let's export, instead of wood, medicinal herbs, since we have 21,000. And we'll put this guy at 15. Okay, so it let me type it in for some reason. So we're at 15,000. And then that's going to empty that out pretty good. Export filled, resources, count below storage target. Target of 15,000. Exporting until target export remaining. Okay, game's paused. That's why. Another moment like that. Okay. We have some pumpkins. We're gonna import. Let's go with 1,500 pumpkins. I think most of this stuff is importing. Okay, we are exporting stone. Okay, we do have some iron bars now, which is great. Tons of cocoa. Our chocolatiers from the last episode must not have got built yet because we're still not losing any cocoa. Let's just look over there quick. Yep, so they're still getting built. We didn't have any iron. I think that was the problem. Once we get our iron going, we'll be much better off with that. And it looks like we still need another stone workshop. So I'm going to put in 2 more, at least 2 more, to try and make up for the lack of tools that we have. Let's go check up over here. So many things to keep juggling nowadays. Our gold smelter needs more iron. Okay, so this little area is still being worked on. Let's do this. Oh, we got a house level 7. That's awesome. We're gonna import gems. I need gems to make jewelry, and that's why we have a jeweler down here. So we're gonna import gems until we're at 25. Let's go 2,000. See this upgrade marine trade? That's what I was talking about with the port next door. It's plus 60 goods. So we're gonna do that. Oops, I went a little far. I did the concrete. I didn't mean to do concrete there, but that's okay. Doesn't hurt us. Speaking of the concrete, let's see. Okay, we're at 88. We're not quite there with our upgrade stuff. So yeah, so I just used a bunch of it on the fisheries, kind of by accident, but that's okay. And that'll help get us some more stuff as well. I think we need to put in some more farms up here. So let's do that. Put in some more farms real quick. All right, we got a little farm area built. In our upgrades tree, we have the Ministry of Agriculture, plus 5% farm production when there are 8 or more farms. Let's absolutely get this one in a little bit, I guess. And that's going to help us with our farm production. And anything at this point is going to be fantastic. So we definitely want to get that. And hopefully that will help our food a little bit more. Yeah, we're hurting pretty good. But I don't know how we went from, you know, at sitting about 1,000 for a long time, and then we went up to 100,000, and now we're dropping again. I don't know. I don't feel like I added that many people. I've been trying to be careful about it since it was such a problem to get over it before, but I guess I must have. So that's how that's going to be, I guess. So we're importing over here. We've got a lot of farms going, and we got our steel working, and we're going to have an iron industrial smelter going, and electricity, and all sorts of fun things. And for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Kingdoms Reborn, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.